Yeah, CJ, obviously you got a lot of playing time last year as a true freshman. I'm curious at any point this offseason during practice if you feel like the game has kind of slowed down for you if you've caught up.
Yeah, I definitely say it slowed down, but just really just learning more. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get better at what I did wrong last year or what I did good last year and just picking up off of that. So we're just getting better. But I definitely say it's definitely slowed down a lot. You know, it was fast, first year, but slowed down a lot.
When you look back at last year and those things that you did wrong and wanted to improve on this offseason, what were some of those things?
Really the biggest thing, you know what I'm saying, for me was just having confidence, you know what I'm saying, making executing the right calls and just putting guys in the right spot, you know what I'm saying, being a problem solver.
CJ, was there a moment last year where it was sort of like a welcome to Georgia moment, where something happened where you kind of realized what you signed up for being here?
I'd say every day, every day was kind of something new. Well, like I said, it was the highs and lows, but it was fun, blessing. Definitely a big blessing, but yeah. So my welcome to Georgia moment really just, you know what I'm saying, just going through the day-to-day process to the grind.
Hey, CJ over here. I'm asking about Branson Robinson. You get to see him obviously a lot in practice on the all offensive end. What has surprised you or maybe impressed you the most about his comeback and kind of where he's at right now?
Like you said, mainly his comeback, you know what I'm saying? He's that whole room is a very talented room, just work together. So I think just the hard work really.
Yeah, you came in with Raylen Wilson, played a lot with him last year. What's your relationship like with him, and how have you two grown both on the field and off the field together?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you said, you know what I'm saying. We came in together, so that was a big thing with recruitment and things like that. But really, just us just being together, you know what I'm saying, staying focused, and not just us, you know what I'm saying, the whole room, growing together and learning from each other and learning from the guys that we've seen did it before us and still doing it.
What's the hardest thing about playing inside linebacker at the University of Georgia?
It's a good question. I say the hardest thing, really, you're like the quarterback of the defense, really, in a sense. So you know what I'm saying. Everyone's looking at you to make the call. So I mean, it's kind of like it's an honor. You know what I'm saying. Definitely, it's an honor. So you can look at it as an honor or pressure, but definitely being the quarterback of the defense, yeah.
CJ, pretty young linebacker room for you guys. Oh, over here.
Okay.
Pretty young linebacker room for you guys this year. What kind of leader has Smael been for this group?
Smael, he's been a great leader. He's been a great leader. I think that the whole room kind of leads in their own way. But yeah, Smael, he's been a very good leader, a guy we can go to with anything. Like you said, he's been here for a minute.
What's it like when Tate Ratledge climbs up into come to that second level, or Jared Wilson? When you understand he's pretty fast.
Yeah, Jared Wilson's a good move. I'd say the whole offensive line. I think we got a pretty good offensive line. Each one of those guys, every single one of them. So yeah, it's a little, it gets a little physical.
CJ, you had big shoes to fill last fall when Jamon got hurt. I mean, how did you just handle that situation, and who was it you feel like kind of helped you along as you kind of took on more reps in the year?
Really, I'd say the whole defense is still in the confidence in myself and believing in myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it was kind of, I guess you would say, big shoes to fill, but I would say just line back on the defense because it's not just me out there, you know what I'm saying? It's the whole defense out there, my brothers, so just relying on them.
Obviously, you guys have a pretty significant opener in 11 days or whatever it is now. It just having a game like that to open the season, what does that provide motivation, all year as you get ready? Does that give kind of more of a sense of urgency of camp and preseason?
I'll say that, but I feel like every game we kind of approach with the same mentality, no matter who we're facing against. So, but you know what I'm saying? It's always fun to face a team like that the first game of the season. But regardless of who we're playing, we're going to approach it the same way.
With the history kind of in the Georgia inside linebacker room, how much did that attract you to Georgia? And is there anyone that's been there that's maybe on the next level that you kind of are a big fan of?
I like to look at all the guys, you know what I'm saying, all the guys that played before me because they essentially paved the way. So that was kind of a big thing with me coming here, Georgia, you know what I'm saying, to lead on to that. But at the end of the day, your success is like defined by yourself, no matter what they did in the past, But it's always great seeing the guys that before you and learning from them.
Joenel's a guy that came in with you as part of that class. What did you see from him during fall camp and the progress he's made as a sophomore?
I think Joenel was his confidence, being able to talk more, and it's for real for all of us really, but just being more confident in our shoes and our abilities and trusting our defense and our coaches.
Yeah, was there a moment either last season when you were put onto the field, or even this offseason where things sort of started to slow down and click for you a little bit?
Yeah, I definitely say that. Just getting deeper in with the calls and learning not just my position, but other guys' position around me, what they're supposed to do, what I'm supposed to do. So that's kind of make the game slow down in a sense, and knowing what I'm watching and looking for.
How do you feel like the defense is coming along as a whole as we get closer to the regular season here? And what kind of a test is it when it's ones versus ones and you're facing the Georgia offense with Beck and all these weapons?
Oh yeah, definitely. I thought we coming along great. Each and every day we continue to work hard and get better for ourselves. And like you said, facing our offense, I thought we got the best offense. So going against those are like my mindset is that's the best team we're going to face. So going against our offense, that's it's very good, very good.
CJ, you had offers from a lot of different places, but just what did it mean to stay in state and come to Georgia?
It mean a lot. For one, I didn't want to go too far from my mom. That's probably the biggest thing. But since I was a dream, I guess, to be able to just represent my state and stay home.
Yeah, at what point did you feel like you had full grasp of the defense, like from a schematic standpoint?
I feel like you really never have full grasp of the defense, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always something that you can learn more and more and more of. And so in that sense, yeah, I don't really think you can get the whole thing yet because it's so much more you can learn no matter what the safety's doing, what the D-line doing, you know what I'm saying, like that.
So you asked a lot of the players about Kirby on the microphone. Did you have a Kirby-microphone moment? You still hear your name every now and then?
I probably did, and I tend to block it out, but he probably I'm 100% sure he definitely got on me about something, no matter what it was, but I tend to block it out. I try my best to.
Yeah, what's it like playing for Coach Schumann, and if you were to like give a pitch to a 5-star linebacker like you, why did you want to come here other than represent your state?
Because I think coming out of high school, we're told we're good, we're great, you know what I'm saying, we're the best thing ever. But I say the biggest thing is development. Like who doesn't want to be coached by one of the best coaches in ever when it comes to that position, you know what I'm saying? The proof is kind of in the pudding, what he's produced, and just like learn the game from him. Like we think we know football until like you actually have to play football. So the biggest thing is learning and developing. Like you want to go somewhere you develop like crazy. So that's the biggest thing I'll say.
CJ, I don't know if you guys would have seen this, but back in December, Raylen made the all-freshman SEC team. Did you guys talk about that at all? Did that come up at all between you and Raylen?
I don't believe so, cause we really don't talk about stuff like that. Really, like this, it don't really come up to us. You know what I'm saying? We kind of just focus on like now and how to get better. So yeah, I don't think it came up at all with us.
CJ, I know you're from Barnesville, a relatively small town, and everybody has a why. I mean, how often do you think about representing that area? I know they talk a lot about you there, and is that part of your why?
Yeah, that's a big why. You know what I'm saying? Everything I do, I kind of I think about like the kids that look up to me in Barnesville. That's a big reason why I never left Barnesville, just to show them like it's possible. And, you can do it and chase your dreams. So that's really one of my biggest whys is the Barnesville, the kids back there, and just watching them and want them to chase their dreams and showing them they can do it. So yeah.
Along those lines, I know you hosted a football camp this offseason. What was that experience like?
It was great. It was great. It was something I always wanted to do since a kid, and it's just going from going to camps to actually hosting one. It was a big thing, and just to seeing the smiles of those kids' faces, like it's unexplainable. Like I'd do it all over again if I could. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do it again, again, again. So, but it's unexplainable the joy they get because being able to just come back and just be with them, I think that's the biggest thing for them to show them like, yeah, I'm still here and I'm y'all resource.
One more question.
Just with
with Raylen kind of being from out of state and you know being in state,
Mm-hmm.
you guys ever argue about which Georgia or Florida the states have the best high school football?
No, we don't argue about that. We just like probably maybe just say stuff that we do here in Georgia that he do in Florida. But I wouldn't say argue about it now. Just kind of just probably just joke about it. Just like I think they do. I'm an in-state kid, so I think Georgia got the best. Yeah. Definitely.
CJ, thank you.
All right.